slow and steady. Boom, boom. I have the right platform game plan down to a science. And I'm going to punish you every time, as you said.
I just hope we don't see a Dreamland.
Now, you did say at the end that Hugo was showing signs of life.
I think so.
Do you think that game plan works on a big stage like Dreamland, or does he need to take it small?
I like this. I like going back to Battlefield. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the classic Ditto, is when they both shoot out the exact same move at the same time. What a beautiful game.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
And I like that by Hugo. It's conservative, but dare.
Oh, 2 missiles. All right, we're getting to the next level.
That's what you got to see against Samus. So like 2-hit, 3-hit combos, run away.
Yeah, and Hugo's starting to set up camp and challenge Duck on these platforms really, really early on. Duck, of course.
Right, Duck missing the drop-through missile, getting punished. Shakes his head a bit. All right, Hugo's working it more. He's controlling stage really well this game.
Yeah, this is a lot better start. Now, the first stack of the last game was also sort of competitive, but it was definitely not as fast of a percent stack up as Hugo's gotten here.
I think Duck was showing off his survivability just a bit more than Hugo.
Yeah. That's the classic Duck, actually, is double nair and then into the edge guard.
And Samus has a real tough time getting off ledge, but they're not contesting it as much. I guess they're just... Ooh.
I think that's probably why. The fear that if that setup happens...
That up air, that no impact land, really quick.
Yeah. It's like the risk-reward of trying to...
They did the same exact thing to each other.
I mean, that's the Ditto, right? Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Oh, I love
my
that
God,
weight.
the weight.
That's all right. This man's brain is gigantic, but that bomb was not. That bomb was not good.
It's mammoth. Colossal. Continental.
There's some animals that are really big and their brains are tiny though, so the size of the head might be deceiving.
Are you calling out Duck here? This is a Duck thing? Ducks have very large brains and very strange mating rituals. Look it up.
Yeah, no, it's really weird. I saw like a 20-minute YouTube video on it.
That's like one of those weird fun facts that everybody knows. Anyways, 0-0, the game resets 3 stocks apiece.
I think Hugo just found his footing in general.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter because it's like Duck is going to take that game 1. It's the same thing we saw with PPU and KJH where game 1 was kind of fraudulent from one of the players, a lot of SDs, really kind of bad play, but it doesn't matter if you reset the whole set. You still have to give him that 1 game.
Duck is just power shielding and CCing his way into better positions right now. I feel like that's been one of the big differences is that Hugo just hasn't been like working those power shields, working those CCs. I think Duck's just getting a lot more mileage out of it.
Hugs in center stage.
Look at that.
Yeah.
He CCs that, wave dash in, he gets an F tilt.
He actually just missed on that down smash. That would have been huge if it had hit. Was that a successful Zaire? Let's go Duck. Probably missed him. Probably missed the ledge. I'm 99% sure.
Oof.
Yeah, Samus covering Samus on the ledge is a very interesting interaction we've seen play out. We've seen like get up, we've seen no impact land, we've seen like get up into no impact land into down smash.
Okay, honestly, without even noticing it, this match is taking a lot longer. This could come close to time.
You think so?
Right? Well, never mind.
We're 3 minutes in and 4 stocks are gone. We're at a good, healthy pace for a floaty Ditto, for a Samus Ditto.
There you go. I like that by Hugo.
They're engaging with each other. This isn't a run and gun.
Oh my God, that was the worst thing that ever worked.
The worst thing that ever worked.
Mess up the short hop fastball missile.
Yeah, right.
Just do a baby brother missile into a charge shot.
Oh my God, these guys just training heads, looking like a traditional fighting game.
Yeah, they're actually they're squabbing, they're brawling.
Yeah,
this is a pretty quick Samus Ditto.
See how the time flies? We were chalking it up. We were like, you're gonna beat
Hey, I'm enjoying it. But if we're going to game 5, I don't know if I'm gonna be having as much fun.
You can do it, dude. Your brain will trick. It's amazing what your brain will trick you into enjoying.
Yo, Hugo working these shield mix-ups really nice.
Yeah. I think it is because like these guys are at such a caliber of play that you can actually appreciate the thought process that's going into these games. It's the same. I was talking about this yesterday. I really enjoy like Fox Samus, Falco Samus because the game.
Ooh.
Nice.
What happened to the missile before that charge shot? I don't know.
I think it just got shielded.
Okay. Oh, the charge shot moved faster, even though it shot after? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, as a floaty, it's like, this doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun to watch intentional melee where everybody gets to think out their moves.
Floaty dittos are hated on a lot. The only reason I don't like floaty dittos are when someone's at my tournament and they're trying their hardest to time out
It is terrifying.
Samus. and they just make everything run slow. But this has been going quick.
Yeah, you want, if you're a tournament organizer, you're in favor of a 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want the upset. You don't want the comeback. Everybody has different incentives.
But like analysis-wise, I love that missile. Shooting off in orbit, that good escape velocity.
That's right.
I think we could have seen a double bear by Hugo there.
Yeah.
Just a bit scary to go for it.
All right, coming down with the neutral air, and Hugo holding the center stage. He now has
really great whiff punish.
The clear percent advantage, but
now he's in a bad spot.
You see that blinking light on Duck. He's got the punish in the bag.
Yeah, Hugo's not afraid of...
Oh, he actually catches him. Gotta just slow and steady, make it back.
Up tilt?
They both have the charge shot. For Hugo, it's a death shot.
I want to see a charge shot clank so bad.
I think the cancel. Oh, Duck goes for it just to get the ledge cleared. He's giving up now his kill option, and Hugo right back at you. And that's how Duck won game 1.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Duck shot him with that charge shot in that spot so often in game 1.
This is getting spicy.
Yeah, Hugo's like, anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a cool sequence. So Duck uses his shot. Then Hugo.
Look at this brain in action.
And
you see how he twitched?
Yeah.
His whole body moved into it.
And you see how Duck almost like he started to run in, and then he realized that he's running into his. He's like, oh god, no, I need to get out of here.
I respect this. Neutral ports. They might have to check for shield drops again, but I respect it.
So I think that wave dash back from Duck was supposed to have the shield pop right after, and he was trying to give himself more time to dodge the.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I think he realized what was coming a split second too late.
FOD. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, they're shield. Yeah, that's what I expected. Shield drop check. Or they didn't even check shield drops. They just checked their wave dashes.
Sure. I don't know.
Neutral ports.
The minds at play here are just beyond what mere mortals like you and I.
If we didn't have to take that break, neutral port would be perfect.
Yeah.
But it's just so much easier than waiting for the 55.
Yeah.
Even though now we wasted a bit more time.
All right, now we have a really competitive set. Let us know in the chat how you're feeling. Are you feeling?
Wait, did they wait for the 5 anyways?
Did they?
I think they went down. Okay, I'm mad now. I'm kind of furious. It's okay.
Damn.
It's okay. All right, there we go. We haven't seen much up B this set.
What a bunch of nerds.
I swear the last 2 games, there were like only like 2 up B out of shields. Now we already get some more.
Okay, good forward.
All right. I think what's been working for Hugo is how patient he's being around Duck shield. He's been getting a lot of shield pokes because of it.
Yeah. You know, I've got that Midwest bias. I actually really did think this was kind of going to be a wash.
Oh, yeah?
I'm really impressed with how Hugs has played this out, especially the game 2 adaptions.
My SoCal bias up in here. I know Hugo's been grinding.
But did you think he was going to win?
I refuse to comment on that.
Yeah. That's okay. No comment. No comment, sir.
Oh, so close. It's like I remember the times when there's a certain period like
that's the classic pressure for Samus, because Samus has kind of bad pressure on shield, so you just wave dash around him.
I remember Hugo has always been good, but there's just one, like, it was a few months ago or maybe like a year ago where he just started practicing again.
Yeah.
And he just started destroying people.
Yeah.
Like, so I believe in him. I know he's got it in him.
Yeah, this is a rough start, though, for him. It might be kind of a similar story as we saw in game 1 where Duck kind of gets the counter adaptation, and then we might be looking at a game 4 where Hugo comes back strong, but this is a really good lead for Duck until he throws it out.
I don't know if it was you, but I went back and watched some games yesterday, and someone was commentating a floaty ditto, and they're like, floaty dittos kind of act out like they have 8 stocks, you know? Because the high percent game. Was that you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed that. I think it's so true. It's like right now it's even, but it's definitely not.
Yeah.
Duck has a giant advantage right now.
Yeah, which also leads to the constant contrarian opinion that, you know, in a perfect world where we have Smash dictators, maybe the dictators would have it so that some matchups have different stock counts.
Ooh.
Like we could get away with Samus Dittos being a 2-stock game.
Oh, 2-stock?
2-stock, 3-stock game, yeah.
Hey, Hugo would have lost already.
Well, you know, if that happens, it happens.
Ooh.
Yeah, Duck has been getting like 39% to 45% off of a lot of his punishes this game, which is really, really healthy in the Ditto.
Hugo has somehow been getting a lot of hits when he's above Duck, and I didn't think it should be working, and now it's not. Now Duck has figured it out. He's throwing out some fairs more.
The double clank, Ditto classic.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was
some of my
still a
favorite
weak bair.
moments. Yeah, some of my favorite moments in all Melee are like
clanks.
consecutive clanks.
Yeah. I
Armada,
think I've gotten 4 in a row. Like
That's
it was like a random Marv Ditto. I was playing at like 2 a.m.
Yeah. And you get the special clank noise.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Armada versus Mango at MLG. Leffen versus Mango at, I believe, Apex 2015 are like the ones that just are burned into my memory. All right, Hugo. The mountain is immense. This is data collection time.
Okay, there we go. That was pretty bad DI by Duck. You could have lived it. 134.
And the thing is having a stock lead and a % lead in the floaty ditto gives you so much more freedom. You know, you can choose to be the aggressor to really try to press your advantage. You can choose to run away, just play it safe.
Comebacks feel really hard to make in floaty dittos. For me, it's like, if I don't take the first stock, I know I'm going to have to work really hard to win.
Yeah, and that's true, of course, in every matchup. Having a lead gives you more options, but I think it's especially pronounced in floaty dittos because of that kind of quote-unquote 8-stock effect.
Yeah. Okay, he cut off his options right there with that bomb. That was actually a really smart bomb.
Oh, the dodge from Duck, but still gets punished by Hugo.
That was
a
stretch.
The deep read.
Yeah, that was a reach, but
I like that he went for it. I think when you're trying to make the comeback, if you're serious about winning, you have to make those attempts.
Ooh, that was really tricky by Hugo. But Duck chooses not to mess with it at all.
There we go, and
Wait,
Hugs comes out on top in that
Okay.
game of footsies, and he's brought it to last stock, but Duck still with the clear advantage.
Oh my.
Storm of
That's
missiles
a
avoided.
scary spot for Hugo.
All right, how do you get off the edge?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Man.
All right. Another game on the table for Duck.
Winner point. Is that how you say that?
Game point.
Game point.
Match point.
Match point.
I never did tennis, and I've tried to make that.
Yeah.
I've tried to say that thing on,
but
on commentary and
yeah.
got like blasted for it by tennis players. So that could be what Melee. If Melee Correction sends us any tweets during this block, just tell us how tennis works, the terminology.
That's a good account.
I haven't played Mario Tennis in a bit.
Mario
I'm
Tennis
terrified
is
of
great.
that. That account terrifies me.
Really?
It's like
it feels like a bot, but I know it's a person.
It's like going to the doctor. Like, you know it's good for you. You know it's good, but it's like going to the dentist. You're going to bleed.
Yeah.
You're going to feel very embarrassed. But that's all right. It's necessary to improve the base level of knowledge. Oh, my God. The dance of the Samurai.
You'd think one of them would read that someone's going to do it, and it's like muscle memory for Samus to go down, then jump up and do another one.
Right.
Stay on the platform, shoot a standing missile or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. In the second game,
Oh
they started off with this one missile that was the same,
Yeah.
and then this game it was like 3 inputs that were all the same. That's pretty funny.
Okay, we've been seeing some grabs this game already. I like this counter pick by Hugo. I think he needs the space.
Yeah.
I think if Hugo wins this, we might see a Dreamland. I think Duck has just been working the survivability a lot more.
Game 5 Dreamland. What a dream.
Oh my God!
The
crowd popping off, dude. Crowd popping off for Hugo.
Well, I guess, Hugo used his immense
he made that happen.
cranium pressure.
He made that happen.
To really just, like, spook Duck. Duck was confused. He was lost.
Oh my God, that mash. That was a great mash by Duck.
He hurt himself in his confusion.
Yeah. Ooh.
But we've seen Duck actually today do really, really well on Yoshi's. This is sort of like secretly a stage Duck does really well on.
Hugo's gotten 3 grabs in the last minute, is all I want to say. Grabbing a Samus is not that easy.
It's the same story as game 1 to game 2, game 3 to game 4. It's like Duck kind of cleans them, and then Hugo comes back with the adaptions.
Oh, man, that's brutal. Up tilt's such a good move.
Yeah.
Samus up tilt's great. I feel like Duck would have a read on that by now. Last 2 games, Hugo's always been coming down from there.
Right.
Not really getting punished for it.
He just gave the biggest eye roll. He's like, I thought that bomb would do more. But Duck come down with a neutral to edge guard. Still can't quite finish Hugo
He missed
off.
the up air no impact land.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate for Hugo.
He's taking so much damage as he's trying to get back to the ledge.
Should be alive. Ooh, no grapple?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He might not have touched the ground when he was flying over.
Okay, that makes sense. Missile jab, making that shield pretty small, gets that down smash. Now we're back to neutral, and he's dead.
There we go, 0-0, 2 stocks apiece. SoCal sitting in awe.
Did they? I think they both power shielded in the missile clank. I legitimately think that's what happened, but it might not have.
Get the replay. That's
yeah,
it.
I need to replay that.
I'm telling you, Dittos are the jankiest thing in Melee. They're beautiful. All right. And another grab.
Yeah, Hugo's working it.
The grab master. And I think that's kind of because Duck's movement has slowed down, so it's a little bit easier for Hugs to predict where he's going to be, especially when he's kind of sitting around this area right by the right platform.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of just above it or right below it.
I like Duck's decision to just shoot the non-charge charge shot right there. Just
Yeah.
another thing to have in the air.
Yeah.
Give Hugo a little bullet hill. Ooh,
Just
no.
spamming the up tilt. Like, you're not going to sweet spot.
That was like a 3/4 charge shot.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you just assume Samus will always finish their charge when they can.
Yeah.
But a lot of Samus just let it rip early.
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah, edging is really difficult with Samus. You have to be real careful not to overcharge.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. There it is. The last forward smash from Hugs to bring it to his tournament winner's side stock.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Duck just
That
barely
was
clipped him with that back air.
Amazing SDI out of that. Okay.
Everybody's holding their breath. They know that Duck has such a clear advantage here. He's got the stage.
Hugo's got to work a miracle.
And over, that's the position where Duck has been the best at, when he's
Yeah.
edge guarding Hugo, when he's just racking up the percent.
Oh, man. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Hugo did not get to touch the stage very much that match.
Man.
Great start to his game, getting a ton of grabs,
Yeah.
but once Duck started to get him off stage, he was just over and over bullying him, getting